Hello, this is Dr. David A. Gaitros, Department of Computer Science at Florida State University, and I'd like to welcome you to my undergraduate lecture series on selected topics in computer science. You can find these videos and others at my YouTube channel at the URL listed below, or you can simply go to YouTube and search using Gaitros and FSU as keywords. Now on to the lecture. What I'd like to do here is show you an example of a conditional assignment operator conditional expression. What this does is it allows us to assign a value or allows us to execute a piece of code based upon a logical expression. It's another form of an if statement, and it's kind of a shorthand notation. Not that I think you'll use a lot, but I think it's syntax you should be familiar with. You should know all the syntax and semantics of the language. Well, it looks like this. Here's the syntax of it. The first thing we have is a logical expression which returns a true or false. And so it usually has a Boolean operator, or it can be a function that returns a true or false. Then you have the question mark, and then follow that is you have two expressions. The first one is done if the logical expression is true, and the second one is done if the logical expression is false. Let's show you an example of that. Okay, so I'm just going to declare a couple things right here. I'm going to say my int my integer. Let me spell it right. My int, and then we're going to assign it the value of 10, and then we're going to declare another one, x is equal to 0. Okay, so my int, if it is less than let's say 10, okay, question mark, then we're going to say x is equal to my int. We're going to assign that value. Colon, you notice there's no semicolon right there. Otherwise, what we want to do is say x is equal to 0. Now, this just shows you that what should come out is, since my int is not less than 10, then x should equal 0. So I say we'll go ahead and see out, and we're going to say x is equal to, and then we will print out x and L. Okay. Now the syntax. Notice this is the logical expression right here. This one will be executed if it's true, and this one will be executed if it's false. Notice the placement of the question mark and the colon. We will build this, and that worked, and we will run it, and x is equal to 0. That turned out. Now, just to show you that you can put any statement here, we can actually put a cout statement right here. Say we can say cout my int less than 10. Okay. Cout my out not less than 10. Okay. And down here on this one, we'll just do cout end L. Okay, so let's go ahead and build this. Build project. Alright, we will run it, and it comes out and says not less than 10. Again, you can put any statement here you want. What's real handy is that you can actually put a function called here to execute an entire subroutine or entire block of code, which is also very handy. Again, a replacement for an if statement. Not one I use a lot, but again, you should be familiar with it. If you like this, press like on the video and subscribe to my channel, and look forward to doing another one for you.